Hey, hello friends. I just got my February Mani by Me box, and so I am excited to get it opened. I've seen a lot of other designs made with this, and I think it's going to be really cute. So I'm kind of excited about this box. So let's get it open and see what we got in here. All right. So as we all know, we'll have our postcards at the top. There we go. Right here. So, and this is called Gilded Gem. So first off, our Maniology by Me February's box is called Art Deco. So add a touch of vintage sophistication with 2 subscriber exclusive nail stamping plates, MXM 145 and MXM 146. They feature intricate full nail designs inspired by striking symmetry and ornamental details of the Art Deco aesthetic, and fan patterns to geometric flourishes, and these designs will instantly elevate your manicure. And then we have a mix of architectural accents, fan motifs, and delicate lines that echo the grandeur of the Jazz Age. So, and then it comes with 2 polishes, Jazzberry B540 and Silver Screen B541. Jazzberry is a rich plum colored stamping polish with a creamy finish, and Silver Screen is a dazzling silver stamping polish with a metallic finish. And our bonus gift of the month is a 5-piece set of double-ended nail art tools. Each wand features a silicone nail art tool on one side and a dotting tool on the other, making it easier than ever to create intricate designs with precision and flair. So anyway, that's what that is. And then they give us a manicure to do. It's a 5-step, and that's a pretty intricate manicure. I mean, I say intricate, I mean, follow with a coat of white polish after the base coat, dry, and then they want you to do some smudging. I probably won't do that. I'll probably just pick a color and then do some designs with a little bit of reverse stamping. So there we go. All right, so let's check out what we got here. I'm just going to take everything out of the box, as we always do. Okay, so here are our tools. We'll get to those in just a minute. Ooh, Craft Your Joy. That's a sticker that I have not seen yet. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started with our plates first. Okay, so we have Maniology plate 146, and this is 145. Yeah, so we'll start with 145. Okay, so let's see what we can get, if we can get this off here. Again, this is always the funnest part of the video, isn't it? Seeing if you can get the blue film off the stamping plate. There we go. Okay, so there's lots of different flourishes here. Art Deco. I've seen them use this one, and I really liked that one. These are too busy for my taste. That one I kind of like as well. So there's lots of cool ideas there. And then this plate here, which I've been kind of anxious to get my hands on. So there we go. All right. MX146. All right, here we go. So these are the ones that I've seen them use a lot for drawing elongated designs on nails. And then we've got Frenches over here. Some more Frenches, some more long designs. So there's quite a few things there that could be lent itself to a lot of different applications. Put those there. And we've got our colors, which we will swatch here in just a second. Get some of those together. So, Jazzberry. That is a very dark purple. And again, my stickers fall off, and that's really starting to bug me. I hope that they get that figured out, because that didn't used to be a problem. The sticker won't even, I don't know if it's because it's so cold here right now, if that has anything to do with it, I don't know. And then silver screen, which has kind of got a lavender tint to it, I think, as opposed to like some of the others. So very pretty. And then our tools, which I will say right now that the statement on the thing that this is a 5-piece set of double-ended nail tools is incorrect. There's no dotting on the back side of these. These are just silicone, which is fine. I've got plenty of dotting. I don't need any more dotting. These are just silicone, but that's fine because I'll be able to use those. As you can see here, I do use my Maniology organizer quite a bit. So I'll see if I can't move some of these around. I'm about out of room for some of brushes. So this will probably be the end of what I need for brushes. I'm serious. This is, oh, I got room for one more brush. No, yep, I do. But anyway, there we go. So those are some of my Maniology brushes. Some that I got off of Amazon. They're from the brand Gayo. And then the one I got with my ABAC solid polish. So those are all the brushes that I use, and that has come in very handy. So, all right, so let's get a couple of nails out here so we can do some swatching and go from there. So I've got my handy dandy card here. I've got a stamper. So we're gonna, okay, so here we go. We're gonna pull over one of our small ones. And put a couple of these on here, so. Okay. Get all ready to go here. So we're gonna start by painting these two nails, one silver screen and one jazzberry, to see how those look. Yeah, this has got a lavender tint to it, I believe. So it's be very pretty. It's sheerer than I thought it would be, which I also like. It adds gives it some other opportunities. It does have a little bit of lavender, so I really like that. It's going to be one of my favorites, I think. And then jazzberry, here we go. Whoops. Again, a very pretty color. Very, very pretty. It's definitely very berry. Definitely a very berry color. Very berry. That's fun to say 2 times fast. Okay, so let's go ahead and swatch these 2 colors so we have an idea of how they look on each color. And I'm going to use this in this one, I think. So first we're going to start with the silver screen. Go ahead and swatch these. Okay. There. So it shows up really well on the black, of course, and it's not bad on the white, especially when you're going for a metallic look. And we're going to turn this around, and then we're going to do jazzberry with this other design right here. And that was my bad. I really didn't get enough on there, but it's good enough for a swatch. And so there's our swatch. All right, we'll clean those off real quick. All right. Put that over to the side for a second. All right, so let's see. I think what I will do is I will get out, just for the fun of it, the pink from last month's box, silk and satin, and we'll do one like that for our nail art design. And then we'll stamp on the other two like we usually do. So just a second. Oh, here we go. All right, so instead of just smudging it on there, different colors, I'm just gonna go with silk and satin, and I think it'll look cute. So we're gonna go with that. I think pink is the new in color right now. Everything seems to be pink. Okay, I'll let that dry. And then we'll put a second coat on that just to give it a little bit more coverage. So while we're doing that, I think what we'll do is we will go ahead and use, what am I thinking here? What am I thinking? I'm gonna use this right there on that one. And I might go ahead and give this silver screen a second coat as well, because it's pretty, it's sheer. It's not as opaque as I was thinking it would be, but that's, like I said, that's fine. Sometimes that's what you want. Something that's not quite as, there. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit now. And so while that's sitting, we will go ahead and do this one. And I am gonna do this right here in the middle on that one. I just wanna see how that looks right on that. Let's see what we get. Okay. It's nice. I like that. Very, very pretty. I like that. I forgot to get my sticky stamper station. That way I can clean off my, because I got some of those others on that one as well, which I knew I would. Let's bring that over here. Okay. I'm going to do this one. Ooh, that was not quite dry. That was my bad. I was a little over anxious. So that would look better if I let that dry a little bit more. Yeah. And moved it up a bit, so. But I think the colors work well together. All right, so let's go ahead and put a second coat on this silk and satin. And see where we get. And I'll make sure I let this one dry longer. Because being this is a regular nail polish and not a stamping nail polish, it does take a little bit longer to dry. So let's look at our silicones here. I'm not a real big. I don't really know how to use them too much yet. I know you're supposed to use them like maybe to help put down nail foils, stickers, glitter. You can also use it to clean up when you stamp something, intricate details. So I think they have a lot of probably really good uses, and I think I'll probably use them a lot. So I'm excited to give them a try and to see what cool things I can come up with those. And yes, I did get paint on my finger. It happens. Okay, so let's see. What stamps are we supposed to use? Okay, so step 3 after we've gotten that is to pick up the fan deco design on 146. So that is going to be I'm having a hard time figuring out which one that is. Must be, I think it's this one. Nope, it's not that one. This one maybe? Yeah, it's this one here. That's the one they're using. Okay, so that's the one they're using. And they want you to pick that up first with Jazzberry. And then reverse stamp with Silver Screen. So let's go ahead and do that. That way we can let it start drying. So we'll go ahead and do this one. That way the reverse stamping can start to dry while that pink is drying. So I'm going to put just a little, oops, of that on the side of my sticky stamper station. And we need to use a thin brush, So let's see. I think I will use this one. I got it from Gayo. The thin detail brush color in the image. So as you know, you can go over those lines, that's fine, because on the other side is what matters the most. So let's see. All right, let's turn that over. Okay, there, that looks pretty. Wipe my brush off so it's cleaned. I won't have to do it again later. All right, put that back over here for now. And then they want you to do that again with the other scalloped design, being this one. So I'm going to get another stamp and we're just going to do that. That way they can dry. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick up this one and do the same exact thing. There. And we'll put a little bit more polish on. here, and then I've got my brush back. Like I said, don't worry about coloring inside the lines because the lines are on the other side when you're doing the reverse stamping. And so you don't have to stay inside the lines on this side. If you did, it would be a mess for me. Perfect. There, check that out. Okay, so let that dry a little bit. Clean my brush off again. There we go. All right. So put these over to the side. Let's see how we're doing here. Not too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put sticky on that and let that dry for about 30 to 45 seconds. Okay, so they want us to do the last one first. Weird. Okay, and this would probably look better if I had used an almond shape, but most of my, and I should have, but my nails are mostly coffin. I wear almond occasionally, and I should have really considered doing this on an almond nail, but you'll get the gist of it. Okay. All right, so we need to do this real quickly. Put that on there, and then grab this one and do it as well. There. Okay. Then they recommend top coat it with a smudge-free top coat, and then to use a matte top coat. So let me find my smudge-free. Kind of like those colors though. I so need to throw this one away. I think this was the first bottle I got, and you can see how it's got weird things on it. All right, so I'll let that sit there and dry for a few seconds. And then what I do is I really don't have a regular smudge matte, so I've only got a gel. So once this is dry, I'll put the gel matte coat on it and then dry it, and then we'll see what it looks like. And you know, I've mentioned how I lose my stickers. What I've done is I've started labeling my polish holder with the name, so that way, one, I can find them, and two, I don't forget when I'm looking for a certain color, it's easier for me to locate it. So, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this matte top coat on, and then we will go ahead and cure that and see what the magic is, see what happens here. I don't know. I haven't. Oh, that's different. Yeah, I do like that. Look at that. It's really pretty with a matte top coat on that. So there we go. This is the February Mani by Me Art Deco. That's what they're calling it. Yep, Art Deco. So it's got a lot of different options just for, yeah, different types of designs, and just, but I'm really liking that. And I've seen, I don't know if it's Devin, or I think it's Devin, do the stretch. But my nails are not usually long enough that I need to worry about stretching that. But I might give it a try and see how it works, and then use some of these other designs as well. But there we go. That is the February Mani by Me colors and their sample design. But like I said, I just used the satin and silk instead of trying to come up with something without smudging smudge painting my nail because I just didn't want to go through all of that hassle. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you liked it. So maybe give that some thought if you haven't picked it up yet. And anyway, thanks for coming by. Everybody be safe out there, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.